Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got James with me. We've just beaten Man United 3-1 at the Emirates. I mean, the scoreline says 3-1. I don't know if it was a 3-1 game, but we lost it at the end in just emotion, jubilation. That may paper over some cracks of what we watched today, but James, how was it for you today watching Arsenal beat Man United?
I'm not sure we should be recording goal celebrations when they're that late in games, because you watch them back and you think, oh, my head went. But apologies to everyone on that. But we weren't at our best. You know, we weren't. But like that felt better than had we played really well for 90 minutes, gone 3-0 up, and then they got a consolation goal back. Now, that's not what we want. We want what I just mentioned.
Right.
And we didn't get that. And there are questions to be asked. But the team, there is something that's consistent. That's true of this team today and has been true for a long time under Mikel Arteta. They genuinely fight to the end. And for a good 10-15 minute spell, it looked like United were most likely to go get the winner.
Yeah.
I thought they had, Garnacho. Turns out it wouldn't have been enough anyway because we got two. I'm joking.
Cheeky one.
My point is, they dug in and found a way. Declan Rice was the best player of the pitch and he deserved that goal. And I'm super happy for him. And Vieira and Jesus had the impact, not just because of that goal and the assist at the end, but they had the impact you want them to have when they come off the bench. They gave us something else. And look, again, slightly fortuitous in that we probably didn't play well enough to really deserve a 3-1 win. So I think on the balance of play, the Havertz chance early in the game, the Saka chance at 1-1, and the fact that actually United went 1-0 up with their first and only shot, and it wasn't really till that last 25 minutes, 30 minutes where it became a scrappy affair that they started to get their chances. Then we maybe edged it and deserved the win. But I don't. Right now, I don't care. I'm just delighted we got it.
I know you don't care, and it's raw emotions right now after watching a game like that, but we need to, I know you're going to do a tactical insight breakdown, but we need to go into some. I have plenty of questions on today's performances, and I'm wondering if you have some of the answers with this. The likes of you just said there, Fabio Vieira, does he keep his place? He's done really well coming on. Jesus definitely changed the game coming on. Is that harsh on Eddie? The Havertz, people are still questioning. Arteta seems to be still stuck in his ways. Arsenal's side still seem like they're working things out.
Yeah.
But do you still see a light that, you know, it will start to finally click into place coming back off the international break?
Like, it's difficult, right? Because we won this game 3-1. We won last year's game 3-2. Let's do what Arteta did with the Fulham games this year and last year and do with the United ones. We played much better in that United game last year.
Yes, we did.
We won 3-2. We conceded 2 goals, whatever. In this game, we win 3-1. That feels like it should have been more comfortable. It's not. When you watch the game, you see how it kind of all transpired. We could have had, you know, like I said, the Havertz and Saka chance is big.
Yeah.
I'm not sure United had a chance that was as big as either of those two.
They look more threatening, though, than us. I'm sure you mentioned that.
I mean, maybe, or was that nerves? Because for a lot of the game, they just sat back. They played in the first half a little bit. I don't think they did a lot, if I'm honest. I don't think United did a lot. I think as we opened up, they started to try and hit us with on the counter a little bit and be a little bit more direct. And the Garnacho offside goal is a good example of kind of where, you know, if he holds his line a little bit better, we probably lose this game. So, you know, sorry, back to your question. I'm all over the place. So your question is it coming together or can we see what he's trying to do?
Yeah.
I'm still not really seeing it with Havertz.
Right.
Did he get into good areas? Well, he should have done better with the shot and he should have, you know, we thought he'd won a pen. By the way, I don't think it's a pen, but is it enough to overturn it? I don't know, anyway.
The lead up to the goal that Man United scored as well, does that
he gives the ball away there. So I don't know if I fully see what Arteta's trying to do yet. But whatever it is, he's got 2 weeks to work on it. And we can just sit and enjoy this because, when they come here, you've always got to put them to the sword.
And that was my last question.
Yeah.
Are you going to enjoy this one? Is it, you know, it's a week off now. For you as a fan, we know how much it meant to you know, a lot of, you know, myself, yourself, Turkish as well. We have a lot of friends that are United fans. What does it mean for, you know, Arsenal to win this game? It's still early on in the season, but to win this game at home against United, it's going to send, you know, a lot of confidence for the players, but maybe a message or not?
I think I wouldn't go too much into whether we've sent a message or anything. I think the only thing I think rival fans might take from this is, oh wow, they don't stop. Yeah. Like that. I hope that's the one thing that is sent around the Premier League is this little sense of they will keep going and going and going and going, even if they're not at their best, even if they don't look like that goal is coming. But in terms of whether we sent a message or made a statement in any other way, no, not really. But but then there's other ways you can look at it. Jesus comes off the bench. I thought Eddie was good, but Jesus was better and had a real impact. Fabio Vieira, we talked about these players coming off the bench and making a difference. Well, Tommy Asu did well when he came on. That's a message as well. That the squad depth is there. They'll fight to the end, but still some things to iron out. But I think we knew as we approached this game, it's Man United at home. There's an international break this week. Even though we wanted a performance, I think we were more accepting of there not maybe being one as long as we got the 3 points. I think it was a case of you got the time, so I'm not going to stress about it. Right. Just beat them. And we did.